Good evening. Ang among option para sa project, ang option A. Nang ay si Pastor, ang name tagan.
Ako kare si Jerome Gulitin, taga Marina. Ang akong asawa si Girlie Gulitin, kag may duha ko ka bata.
Ano ang order sa sekta sa kongregasyon sa Adventista? Or ang order atong
Ang Seventh-day Adventist Church is in the order of layman. Ang ako niya ara ko sa order, I belong to the clergy because I am applying to become a pastor of the Seventh-day Adventist Church.
So, ano ang mga assignments kag mga missionary works niyo diri?
My assignment in the church is a church pastor. We are in charge of the nurturing work of the congregation for spiritual maturity, to purpose feeding the spiritual food, which is the Word of God. Our missionary work, our outreach work is focused on giving Bible studies to those people who are interested in listening to the doctrine of the Bible. So, from time to time, we go out, give Bible study, and sometimes preach in public. We call that a crusade.
And number of years of being a layman or a pastor?
I have been a layman for 9 years already. Siya naging katuig ka. Applying to become a pastor. Hopefully by next year, I will be assigned in a certain district, being a district pastor.
Okay, so what is the name of the seminar or formation house? It is philosophy, theology.
We belong in the theology. I'm taking up Bachelor of Theology. So the church sometimes call us theologians. So we focus more on theology in the Bible.
How do you understand the concept of vocation?
I think vocation is a sacred work, different from profession. I become a pastor not because of my own choice. I believe God calls me in the ministry. That is why I am here now doing the vocation as a pastor. Vocation is a calling from God to feed the flocks of God, to do missionary work. And sometimes, even though you don't like it, but because of your love for God, you do it happily for God, not for your own or for your family, but because you love God, that is why you are doing your vocation in life.
And why did you choose to become a layman or a pastor?
Actually, this is not really my choice. When I entered the college, CPAC, Central Philippine Adventist College, I really wanted to become an engineer, but there are some experience that really pushed me to take up theology. Maybe because I am frustrated with my father. I have been convincing him to become a Seventh-day Adventist because all the vices in life, maybe he has it all. He often drinks, he drinks wine and liquor, he smokes, he's he's really a chain smoker. And my brothers, they are all, what we call that, they really do something that would sometimes put to shame in the family. So my agreement, I prayed to the Lord. I said to the Lord, Lord, if you want me to become a pastor, please help me to convince my family, my brothers and my father, especially my father. Maybe that's all. That's really my reason. I want them to be in the church. So that's why I take up the theology course.
So, what are the common problems which a layman or a pastor encounter?
Common problem. Being a pastor in the Seventh-day Adventist Church is different from the Roman Catholic Church because pastors just receive meager salary, very small salary. Sometimes we cannot support our family. We depend on the brethren, how the brethren support us. And some of the problem maybe in the church is in the church we encounter problem like in the church the backsliding problem. Sometimes most of the converts just go out from the church, and your burden is to bring them back, but still they enjoy doing things which not in line with the philosophy of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. So that's many more problems, I think. For example, in my previous assignment in San Enrique, there are existing problems in the church. The brethren are quarreling, backbiting. The intended mission of the church is not really done by the church member. The church, the Adventists believe that it is because we have a purpose in life. We don't become a Seventh-day Adventist for us to be saved, but we become Seventh-day Adventists for us to preach the gospel or to bring salvation to others, or to teach others about Jesus, about salvation. But this mission of the church is not carried out by the brethren and even by the pastors itself because of maybe lack of commitment or whatever reason, brethren. So that is the problem we often encounter in the church.
Pastor, thank you so much for giving us your time.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for giving us your opinion. Thank you so much for answering all our questions.
And this is all. Thank you. Thank you.